Greetings, humans. Welcome all. I hope you are ready for the usual chaos. Oh, human, I've just realised we haven't added a new live goal. That's silly, isn't it? You forgot, didn't you? You completely forgot. Oh well, we'll have to muddle along without a live goal today, won't we? Who knows how big of a difference it made anyway, frankly, human, right? Right. Hello, Kyle, welcome. And hello, Josh. How are we all doing? What is it? It's Sunday. Yes, it's Sunday. Hello, Ruth. Human's just trying to open the escape room and she can't. It keeps trying to sell her things. Just open the app and be done with it. Right. Anyway. Hello, Chloe. Hello, Bubbles Biatch. Welcome. Yvonne, you're tired. Oh dear, Yvonne, I'm not sure we're exactly going to be soothing. Hello, Grantastics. Welcome. Emma, hola. Hello, Nikki. Josh, you like smart bletting? Well, for those of you who don't know, we have been trying to educate Blettin, and you can find in a playlist on my channel all 9 parts now, so we'll know how that goes. Good morning, Cluna. Yes, Apple user, hello, the blanket again. Cluna, I hope Mary Poppins was very good last night. So, Chloe, you got cancelled, so you're here. So I'm like a demotion, am I? Right. Nikki, do I know who you are? No, Nikki, do you know who you are? Hello, Sock Monkey. Welcome, everybody. Am I going soft? How dare you, Apple user? How dare you? I'm just responding to the situation that I am in. That is all. That is all. Nikki, you have no idea. I can't say I'm surprised. I cannot say I'm surprised. So, Apple user, you can take it as whatever you wish. I'm not going to waste my time and energy. Anyway, welcome all. Hello, Chris. Hey. Smart, good looking and handy. Is there anything Blettin can't do? Loads. Think being the main thing. I'm not going to discuss Blettin. Hello, Briar Rose. You're not late today. No, you're not. You're not. Nikki, am I still doing rooms? Yes, we are going to be doing an escape room. The human has written an escape room, or indeed a doom room, so we are going to be doing it. App user, what's the human's thoughts on smart Blettin? I think the human finds Bletting confusing and frustrating at any time, smart or otherwise. Briar Rose, does this mean you can get a beer? Always. Briar Rose, there's always time for beer. Always. Someone said something naughty. The comments have been filtered. Has the human paid the bills? Yes, the human was very efficient. She got the escape room written a whole day ahead of time, so God only knows what very important task she has neglected. But I know what we have on Slay Magazine, available via the links in my profile. Ha ha ha! We're on it. We're on it. Clearly not for long. Clearly not for long. Ruth, there's nothing wrong with Coke Zero, you Coke snob. Zara, what have you missed? Nothing yet. Just saying hello to everybody. Slay and Acristo, welcome back. Apple user, has the human made the Valentine's shirt? Not only has the human made the Valentine's shirt, but in a massive, over-efficient sneak preview, she's released the Valentine's shirt early. So if you follow the link and have a look at my T-shirts, you'll find that the Valentine's shirt is actually already there. That is how surprising it is. hello, Paula. Yes, we have a sticker of the human in the earmuffs, and if anybody else would like to be able to use those stickers or emotes or whatever it calls them, then you just have to subscribe with a gold star somewhere. I don't know where, but yes, then you can sign up for all of that. Yes. Yes, Anachrista, thank you. That's a lot of humans, there. Yes. So I don't know what I was talking about before this. Oh yes, the human's actually done the Valentine's t-shirt and it's available now. Yeah. So no, yeah, for the human efficiency. So I would imagine that over the next week, absolutely nothing's going to get done that should be done, and the human probably won't even have an escape room done next week. Yeah. Yeah. It's no wonder she's quite tired, is it? Is it? The human is quite tired. So, right. Anyway, moving on. I don't remember what we decided. Did we decide on a thing for the teddy bear hat? I don't know. Hello, Denise. Yes, Zara, we do need a new Lives Hub goal. Yes, Paula, we do. We reached our goal, which means that, yes. By the way, you didn't ask permission, did you? Eh? Anyway, if you did happen to miss Dead Carl's Guess the Tune, then you'll be able to catch up with it tomorrow on YouTube. But yes, when we did go live, we did realise that the human hadn't set a new live goal. So yeah, we can be thinking about that. But it does also mean that on Saturday you have the pleasure of T-Po's sparkling, inspiring and motivational company. So yes. Nikki, I have to scream, "Oh, Teddy," every time that comes up. Human, I'm not sure we should be encouraging. I mean, of all people, not Nikki. I don't think we should be encouraging Nikki, should we? Kyle, I think Uwu was for the earmuffs, which the human will be fielding this week. Hello, Catnap, as well. You've joined. Hello, and good morning, Miss Susie, as well. So, oh, Teddy. Emma, you think it sounded sarcastic about T-Po? Me sarcastic? Never. Look, if that is the sort of thing you like, if you like being around someone who'd like to throw you off a bridge, that's fine. And I have absolutely no qualms about helping T-Po achieve that. If anything, I'm being incredibly supportive. Anyway, moving on. Oh dear, we have a poll already. My word. Should we encourage Nikki? Oh dear, I know how that's going to end. Oh, Spider, you're alive again. Welcome back, Spider. I'm behind with the messages. I'm behind already. Right. So I've got to scream, "Oh, Teddy," for the hat. Okay. I have to say, I'm not completely sure that we're going to remember all of this. But we will endeavour to do our best. Thank you. So, everybody, thank you for joining me. Welcome to all. It is very nice to have you here, even those of you that are absolute smartasses. You know who you are. Anyway. Oh, Nikki, it's not that I can't remember "Oh, Teddy." It's that we have to do everything else as well. We've got yeehaws and ooh-woos and God knows what. God knows what. Oh dear, Ruth, really? We're gonna test the human, are we? Ooh, ooh, our screen froze. TikTok is very laggy these days. I'm not usually so solicitous. I'd probably agree if I knew what you meant. Oh dear, I think we're starting to feel the feel the payoff of the human having this done and the Valentine's t-shirt design done ahead of time. It's going to be one of those lives, everybody. One of those lives. Right. Apple user, you're taking a lot of interest in my home planet considering it's destroyed. But it was called Retrest, as everybody knows. As everybody knows. Hello, Stephen. Did the human get any sleep? Kyle, is that a polite way of saying the human looks shagged out? I have to say, after last Sunday's live, the human did have to have a little lie down afterwards and rest her eyes for a bit. She tried to explain why she was tired, but no, she couldn't. So, yes. Right. Anyway, earmuffs, Nikki, earmuffs. They were earmuffs. Do you know, sometimes this feels like a small child's school, playgroup, kindergarten. We should encourage Nikki, oh dear. Sometimes this feels like kindergarten. Sometimes this feels like an old people's home. And sometimes this feels like a fever dream. So, well done, everyone. That's a delightful mix of things. Anyway, shall we think about starting this escape room? Paula, you are a fever dream, are you? Whose fever dream are you? Stephen, you think an old people's home works? Yeah. Hello, Germany kid. Hi. Max, I am freaking gorgeously cute and fluffy. I am. I am poisonous too, though, so, you know. Sometimes this feels like an episode of Family Guy. I don't know. Sometimes it doesn't make as much sense as that. Stephen, your fever dream, okay. Carl, we mentioned a lighthouse yesterday. Yes, we did. I didn't realise that Corey had given you so many teasers. Yes, today's Doom Room or thingy, escape room, that's the phrase I'm looking for, is set in a lighthouse. Yeah, just like Round the Twist. Although that has nothing to do with it and the human didn't think of that while she was doing it. So, it's a pretty niche reference anyway. They probably don't know what Round the Twist is. Anyway, and Venomous, yes. What is this? Oh, yes, we need a new live goal. You're going to have a guest host someday. We haven't done tarot for a while, so maybe the next live sub goal thing could be. Am I making any sense? Is this? Could be whoever's going to do the next tarot reading. We'll do speed tarot. We'll just whip them out and slap them down. As the actress said to the bishop. Chicken tarot, Chloe, that could be diverting. Hooray for Corey. Oh dear, oh dear. I do have respect for the alcoholic. She is almost my equal. Almost. It's a tie between me and the chicken. Also, we've got some new live sub settings that the human hasn't enabled for her mods. But I believe the human has a setting where you can set the live sub goals. The human hasn't enabled it for obvious reasons. Chaos will ensue. God knows what we'll end up fucking doing if we let you just able to do that. So the human might think about enabling that, mods, if any of you have any thoughts on that. Yes, Ruth, that's the one. Have you ever felt like this? Mutu, it is written. Hello, Mutu. I'll have you know that we're ready to go. We're going to begin. We're just, waffling as usual. Yeah. Maybe not taro for the chicken. Stephen, dead Carl taro? Just dead Carl on his own? Then it really will be all be all down to exactly what the card says. There won't be anybody to interpret the cards for you, unless you're really fluent in Dead Carl, of course. Germany Kid, who is the human? The human is that one there. You know that awful giggling and wheezing and cackling you hear in the background, all that laughter? That's the human. Hello, Mark. Hello, Harry. Harry, you keep trying this. Oh, I thought you were cool. It's not going to work. Not going to work. Paula, you try not to have thoughts. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Mark, you've said that's a great idea. I don't know if you've said that's a great idea about the chicken doing tarot or the human giving the mods the ability to do the thing. Chloe, we do need to do the seance. The human has had thoughts on that. Also had thoughts about some other live things, and she was sort of hoping that she'd be able to go da-da today. But we can't have it all. We can't have an escape room written and all of that. But the human hasn't forgotten that. But yeah, we'll get on it. So basically, we've got lots of cool lives to look forward to. Yes. Is it time to plug the magazine yet? Well, this one, Harry, this one is available via Amazon anywhere in the world. Follow the links in my profile. La 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 la. It's actually the second plug we've done, Harry. The second plug. Human's getting efficient, isn't she? Isn't she? Isn't she? Right. So chicken taro. Right. Everybody wait for about... Oh, shit. Human's going to try and edit the live goal. La la la, describe your live goal. Right, well, we don't want that, do we? Right, the human is just going to write chicken taro. Chicken, not soup, not taste. Chicken tartan? Seriously? Autocorrect is giving me the option of chicken tartan? What the fuck is chicken tartan? Okay. Automatically edit. No. Oh God, Right, have we got a new live goal? Oh fuck, what human, what have you done? What does that say? You've got to get 42 roses? What the hell? No. Okay, guys, they've changed the live sub goal thing. I don't know what that is. I don't... Everybody, I don't know what the human's done. I don't know what's happening. Everybody, thank you very much for the roses, but I don't know what's going on. Human... Oh, Kaluna, I like that a lot. McNuggets wear chicken tartan. Of course they do. Of course they do. Right, so... the human has set something off. The human has set something in motion. What was the poll? What was the poll? Oh my goodness. Mods, that poll is epic. Who was responsible for that poll? Was it you, Anachronist? Right. App user, I thought someone was going to get banned by accident. So, everyone, we're not going to turn Bletted into soup or nuggets. It's a gift target. How? Okay, human, start a new goal. Right, new goal. No, what? Opinion? No, go. No, TikTok. Just let me. Right. Okay. This is it now. Come on, this is it. Guys, I don't know what that gift goal was. I don't know. Right, now we're going to type in chicken taro again, and hopefully the phone will have remembered what happens. I suppose chicken taro makes about as much... Oh, shit, it helps if you can spell taro, human. Taro makes as much sense as tartan, I suppose. Right, okay. Okay. Okay, my God, this is exhausting. Oh, we haven't even started the escape room yet? Right, okay, we have a new subscription goal. Oh, it's told me I don't have an internet connection, so I can't set a new goal. I don't know how we're all doing this then. Right, there we go. There's our subscription goal. It's chicken taro. Nikki, you're confused. We're confused. Germany Kid, the human never calms down. The human just breaks. The human is well and truly broken. Right, breathe. Breathe, human. Breathe, human. So, the sub goal, if any new subscribers appear, 2 more new subscribers and the chicken will do taro. And actress to the poll was you. Wonderful. So, as for the other goal, I don't know what it means. So we've... Right. Oh, so you have to... Oh, you have to have 8 roses, 31 sunglasses and 3 foxes? What? It sounds like the strangest shopping list ever, doesn't it? I need to lay down. Human, I need to lay down. I'm really... So, we've just discovered something that we didn't know we could do before. So, there we go. Josh, you say a dentist escape room? We'll think about it. We'll think about it. So, it's a gift goal for the life. Well, yeah, but it's saying we've achieved the roses. Oh, how do I edit it? Oh, here we go. We're going... Right, okay. Let's get rid of that. Let's change that. I don't even know what's reasonable, guys. We've pushed something. Okay. So, just leave it, Anacris. Just leave it. It's too late for that. The humans push more buttons. Right, there we go. So, this is all going really well so far, human, isn't it? We're not having 1,000 roses. Germany Kid, if you'd like some human soup, you stick around. You wait until we find the corpse in the escape room. You're going to love it. Right, human is going to take a sip, and then we're going to start the escape room. Okay. Human has had a gulp. Are we ready to begin? So, everyone, thank you for my sip music. Thank you. No humming today. It really will kill the human. So, should we find out where we wake up? Deep breath now. Deep breath. You wake to find yourself on a cold concrete floor. You get to your feet and look around the sparsely decorated room. There's a spiral staircase leading up. There's a door marked office, but it's locked. You'll need a key to open it. The only other thing you notice in the room is a fuse box attached to the wall. But on a whim this week, Excuse the human. But on a whim this week, yes, a whim, on a whim this week, you decide to try the front door. You're surprised to find it's unlocked. You push it open, but a sudden gust of wind whips the door handle from your grasp. You're in the middle of a storm. The wind howls, pummeling you with icy rain. You realize you're on a small, rocky island, and the building you woke up in is a lighthouse. But the human sort of spoiled that for us, didn't she? By giving it away early. Anyway, you look up to see the light slowly turn in the gloomy sky, but to your disappointment, there's no way you're getting off this island, especially not in this weather. You hurry back to the lighthouse and close the door, pleased that it's dry and somewhat warmer in here. You look around the room again and wonder if there's any communication equipment in the office, but you'll need a key if you're going to find out. So it's time to get searching! The fuse box or the stairs? Fuse box or stairs? Come on, bitches! Time to do some work. Fuse box or stairs? La 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 la. Where are we going? Fuse box or stairs? Bum 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 bum. Chop chop. So, fuse box, stairs, fuse box, stairs, stairs, stairs. Human, don't accidentally right, it's a tie so far. Stairs for people with energy. By the way, I need to explain something about the laws of physics in this world. In the escape rooms, everybody has lots of energy. They're very agile. They can do things they wouldn't normally do. Everybody can swim. Everybody can run and jump and climb and all of that bollocks. And everybody has very big, spacious pockets. That's the important stuff in this world. That's very important. Right. So, don't make you do the stairs, Emma. I'm sorry. But stairs of one. So we're doing the stairs. Hello, Mr. Werewolf Dude. No, Yvonne, we don't have Vespers. No Vespers. And when we do eventually find a key, if we eventually find a key, don't give it to Paula. Right. Very... all the stuff we've been feeding Paula, that's enough to keep our pockets full. Right, so... Miss Susie, you can do all that stuff. Oh! Right. Is there a left? No. Come on. Human's got to find the right thing. We said stairs. We said stairs. Stairs. Come on, human. Human, you're the weak link. Come on. You decide to try the stairs. You walk up and 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 up. You suppose you had to come up here because there's very few places to explore this week, but it still seems like a tremendous amount of effort when you could just do the Paula on the cold concrete floor downstairs. When you do eventually reach the top, you find the lamp, the beacon of light in the darkness. And next to it, on the floor, you find a somewhat unlucky lighthouse keeper, or what's left of them. And next to them, on the floor, is a copy of Luxury Shed Weekly. So, Lighthouse Keeper or Luxury Shed Weekly, next option, Bosch. Here we go. Come on, bum-ba-dum, bum-ba-dum. Here we go, bum-ba-dum. Can the stairs turn into a wheelchair lamp? Yeah, why not? Why not? If we're gonna chow down on some corpse in a minute, yeah, why not? So what was the choice? Stair? No, we've done stairs. The choice was the Lighthouse Keeper or Luxury Shed Weekly. La 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 la. Lots of, yeah. Lighthouse Keeper or Luxury Shed Weekly. Ba 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 ba. LSW. Oh, I said that very sassily, didn't I? Second best magazine. We know what the first best is, don't we? Available from Amazon. So there's a poll if you'd like to vote in the poll. Definitely not Carl. It's definitely the Lighthouse Keeper. Definitely the Lighthouse Keeper. Or Luxury Shed Weekly. I mean, it's a lighthouse. It's got to have a lighthouse keeper. Nikki, you want to what? You want to... Nikki, can corpses consent? Do we need to worry? I'm going to let the human take a sip. Unfortunately, she can't wash her brain out now that Nikki said that. Right, we're going to look at the lighthouse keeper. Right. Thank you for the gold music. So, lighthouse keeper. Ready? Right, pay attention. This is a long one. Oh, no, it's not. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. Pay attention anyway. You should be paying attention all the time. I shouldn't have to tell you. You check the pulse of the lighthouse keeper. It seems a little late to start checking after all of these years, but you can't find one. Poor Carl, poor dead Carl, poor tasty dead Carl. You check his pockets for anything useful and quickly find a key. Don't give it to Paula. You presume it's the key to the office. It's not as if this is hard to follow this week. But as you hold the key up and examine it, you suddenly realise that you're not alone. A large snake has appeared, and it's slithering its way around the lamp to reach you. You want to get out of its way. It does look like a bit of a dick to you, but it's not as if there's anywhere to go. You begin to back down the stairs before the snake gets too close, but by astonishing coincidence... Oh, come on, human. But by astonishing coincidence, the lamp turns, shining its beam straight at the snake, and by some accident of refraction, the light becomes bizarrely focused, and the beam is powerful enough to set fire to the snake. You look around for some way to help it, but sadly you can't, and mere seconds later, the snake is no more. You check its remains and find a small penknife. You presume the snake has swallowed it. You pick up the knife and turn back to finish searching the lighthouse keeper, but to your surprise, he's gone. You call out, but they don't reply. You scratch your head. You were certain they didn't have a pulse. You shrug. It's a bloody good job you're not a doctor. So you have found both a key and a penknife. You can either go back down the stairs and try the office, or you can have a look at Luxury Shed Weekly. That's your choice. That's your choice. Hello, MHB. What did I say was your choice? Luxury Shed Weekly, or go all the way back down the stairs. Snakes in a lighthouse. Low budget is our watchword, Paula. MHB, no, the snake looked like a bit of a dick. That's all we know. So, oh, Apple user, you haven't eaten the key. Hang on a second. I didn't have time to read what was pinned for a little pearl from Nikki. Did you know that if you eat snake's eggs... What? Really, Nikki, that sounds like scientific fact. Right. Oh, no, not the stairs. Well, maybe we'd better look at Luxury Shed Weekly before we go back downstairs then. Oh, we have a complete tie. Right. I'm going to say we're going to look at Luxury Shed Weekly then, if the human can find it. No, Nikki. Nikki, I promise you it's not. I promise you it's not real. Right, we're going to have a look at Luxury Shed Weekly. You decide to take a closer look at Luxury Shed Weekly. It's a bumper bank holiday edition. So like any bank holiday, it's full of pictures of people in their sheds looking very depressed while they get rained on. And that's just what you want from a magazine. The editor of Luxury Shed Weekly knows their readership so well. But as you flick through, you notice that someone has defaced the back page. Scribbled across a stunning example of a dual-room luxury shed with minibar and restaurant, complete with giblet-goblet furnishings, someone has scribbled the numbers 6 and 9. How disgusting! Gah! So, we found 6 and 9. Does the magazine have a personal section? No, MHB. Luxury Shed Weekly doesn't, and neither does Slay. Ha ha. But whoa, Bosch, I believe is what I was supposed to say. Thank you, Ruth. Bosch. Germany kid, I'm very happy for you. Right. So now, what's the choice? What's the choice? Fuse box or office? That's your choice. It could have been 69 upside down, MHB. We may never know. Right, fuse box or office. That's your next choice. I know, Josh. The lure of the shed, the lure of the luxury shed. It's just too much, isn't it? See those gable ends, whoa, and those hinges, ooh woo. Well, Miss Susie, you say, dear Aunt Raz, this Slay magazine has Aunt Couray's advice for the ages. Available off Amazon. So we're not going to 69. We're going to go to the office. MHB, you keep buying sheds, do you? Anyway, office. We said office. Office. You decide to try the key to the office. You open the door to the small cramped room to find it contains only 2 things. In one corner is a large taxidermy bear, while the Posh. Thank you. Thank you very much, Denise. I'm sure you remembered that I couldn't remember what I was supposed to say there. But thank you very much. And that just achieved our live goal. So thank you. So there we go. I don't think we're going to set a new gift live goal. I'm not sure how we feel about it. How do we feel about that gift live goal? Did we like it, or does it feel a bit too much like I'm just asking for gifts? I'm not sure. Let me know what you think, and when I catch up with the messages, I'll find out. Hello, King. Hey, King. Not life goal. Not life goal, Nikki. Live goal. Not life. Live. The human does get very overexcited, Germany kid, very overexcited. So, we think it's kind of fun, do we? Stephen thinks it's fun? We think it's fun? Oh, human, you nearly muted Anachronista. Right, well, I tell you what we'll do. The human might set up another goal after we read this. Let's find out what's in the office, and then the human might be able to set up another one while you vote on what to do next. So you open the door to the small, cramped room. The small what? The small, cramped room, to find it contains only two things. In one corner is a large taxidermy bear, while the other corner has a small desk upon which is sat a modern-ish looking computer. So, bear or computer? That's your choice, bear or computer. And the human will try and set up another gift goal. Oh, MHB, we're hoping for a small craft room. Oh, same. Sitting down and doing a little bit of sticking and gluing. Oh, human, now, human, you've forgotten that you're supposed to be setting another... Here we go, set up another goal. No, human, human. Why? Right, nothing is happening. Oh, there we go. Right, what do we want? Right, let's get rid of that. Oh, let's see. Oh, this is very exciting, isn't it? Isn't this exciting? Come on, human, what are we going to do? Oh, I don't know how to do this now. That. What happens? What? Okay, human, let's do that. Okay. Sorry, the human is just chatting with the... Human, this is like a weird shopping list, isn't it? Let's customize. Okay, and let's confirm that. So that's... Now, unfortunately, this is still called chicken taro. So it's still going to be called chicken taro, but we're going to have 10 roses, a baby fox, and 2 yeehaws. How about that? So, I've no idea what you've all been talking about amongst yourselves while the human does that. But the human entertained herself, didn't she? Eh? She had a lot of fun there, didn't she? Giggling to herself. Oh my goodness. What you gonna do when they come for you anyway? Everybody, thank you very much for the gifts. This is... Right, we're going to look at bear. Okay, we're going to look at bear. So what's that mean? The little fox has been achieved. So the fox is... We've done the fox, thank you very much. We've done the fox. It's 1 more rose and 2 yeehaws. And a partridge in a pear tree. Thank you for conducting me there. Yvonne, what kind of craft room does the human have? A fucking mess. Whoa, human, stand back. The human has a sizable fabric stash. That's the human's problem. Well, actually, the human has many problems, but there we go. Oh, I think the roses have been achieved. Thank you very much for the roses. We need... Oh, human, did you really set it so that the goal was 13 things? That's supposed to be unlucky, isn't it? Oh, well. Anyway, it's really tested out the human's coordination, trying to do that. The human does not love that Germany kid, thank you. And a sewing machine. Miss Susie, the human has 2 sewing machines and 2 overlockers, and that doesn't count what she's got in the shed. And I tell you what you can do as a little sort of Easter egg thing. Have a look out for them in the background of videos sometime. See anything covered up? It might be a corpse. It might be a sewing machine. Who knows? Will the chicken have a headpiece? Oh, sock monkey. Oh, my word. I expect so. We didn't think of that, did we, human? Okay, yes, the chicken will have a headpiece. It's only fair. Yes, Chloe, you're quite rightly giving me the hurry up. So, bear one. Bear one. Hello, Casey. Have we eaten everything yet? Not quite. MHB, the human doesn't have a laminator, but she should, shouldn't she? Shouldn't she? Right. So, right, Bear. You decide to take a closer look at Bear. Dear Bear, you scratch your head as you... Oh, human has just gone out. Hang on a second, everybody. We're fine. You scratch your head as you try to think of a time that Bear actually survived one of these intact. You're not sure there's ever been such an instance, but as you try and rip them apart, you realise this week might be the week. Either that or you're going to need something sharp if you want to get inside them. And you do want to get inside them. So, has anybody got anything to say to that? About having something sharp to get into Bear? Apple user, why is Bear in a lighthouse? Apple user, this has to be one of the most reasonable places that Bear has ever been. Surely. I mean, we've had Bear in an aquarium. We've had Bear on a fucking nuclear sub. We've had Bear all over the place. This makes sense. Apple user, this one actually makes sense. Thank you, Emma. Yes, we can use the penknife. We can use the penknife. On the taxidermy bear in the lighthouse. Obvs. You take out the penknife you found in the burnt snake, again, obvs, and whoa, yeehaw! Thank you, Denise. That was, oh, that felt good. I really needed that. Anyway, I know, Paula, it sort of shouldn't make sense, but that's okay, Paula. I think we're probably about to solve that. Give us another couple of minutes, and we'll be back to poorly used plot devices. Yeah. So you take out the penknife that you found in the snake, and you slice Bear open. Instantly, a large screwdriver tumbles to the floor. That will do nicely. Yes, one more yeehaw, and then we've met we've what? We've met what? We've met that live gift go to. Right, so I believe the choices are fuse box or screwdriver. For anybody who's still playing, although I have to say I think we're doing jolly well, actually. Well done us. Oh, Paula, if it was that sort of screwdriver, I tell you what, human, take a sip. Yeah. Although this isn't a screwdriver either, but yeah, take a sip, human. It's black gold. We had that discussion last week, didn't we? Sip, human! Wow, that was a big sip, wasn't it? My word. Oh, hello, Akuma. You're only on 5%. Oh, dear. Is it a sonic screwdriver, Yvonne? Oh, Yvonne, you're going to set off bloody Apple user now, going, oh, no, it's not a Doctor Who escape room because we couldn't have one of those. Anyway, what is it I'm supposed to be doing? My goodness indeed. Oh yes, fuse box or computer. Yes, thank goodness. Oh yes, and Ruth says you should tap the screen. 5,000 likes. I'm worth more than Right. What computer, Nikki? Nikki, the computer we just found. If on a TARDIS would solve most of our problems. How would we die each week? Is it the kind of screwdriver where you can change its end? No, MHB, it's a flathead and that's it. That's it. Just a flathead, that's all we've got. Yeah, and a really old one, too. The handle's all rough, it's not even comfortable to hold. Yes. Right, computer, we're going to look at the computer then. Here we go. What is a flathead? It's the screwdriver. Nikki, you know how you have a Phillips or a flathead? I don't know. My goodness, it's like you pacify one of the freaks and it sets one of the other ones off. This is like being in an old people's home. Yes, Chloe, at least one of us does. And can't help but feel it's the wrong one, Chloe. I feel like someone else should know, you know? Oh well. Nikki, are you a freak? Yes. Yes, you are. And that's why we love you. Yeah. So, computer. MHB, are you a freak then? Yes. Yes. You decide to take a closer look at the computer. You switch it on. That's always a good start. The first screen that appears asks for a 4-digit code. Without that, you won't get into the computer and you won't be able to escape. Oh, Christ, now we've set Ruth off. No, wait, look, it's a flathead screwdriver and that's it. It's like fucking Weirdo's domino, isn't it? You set one off and it's... It sets them all off. All of them. No, it's just an ordinary computer with running Windows XP. Do you know what, Paula? I'm with you. Escaping does sound like too much hard fucking work, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Right, I believe it only leaves us the fuse box. Since, yes, Chloe, we only have half the code. We only have half the code. We can't hack the computer. We've only got one chance at this. We need to be sure. We need to be sure. MHB, if it's XP, it should be easy. Well, it's not. No, we're looking at the fuse box, everybody, with our screwdriver that we have. Not any other sort of screwdriver, just that screwdriver. That's all we have. You decide to take a closer look at the fuse box. You call it a fuse box, but you're not really sure what sort of decrepit wiring this place has. And you'll have to wait a little longer to find out. You can't get the front of the fuse box open. It's jammed. No, don't lick it. Don't lick it, Paula. Don't lick it. Oh, God, she's going the way of noodles now. You think you could pry it open if you had, oh, I don't know, maybe a screwdriver. Then again, messing around with electricity in a storm doesn't seem the greatest idea, but you've done stupider things. So you take the screwdriver out and wedge it underneath the fuse box cover before leaning into it and popping the cover off. From the outside, the fuse box looks decrepit, but inside it looks pristine. And what's more, everything appears to be in perfect working order. In fact, that's somewhat puzzling. But you also notice a little scrap of paper folded up and resting in the bottom. You open it out to discover it has 2 numbers written on it, a 6 and a 9. Hello, Lindsay. Welcome. You've come in strong with hit it with a hammer. You'll fit in perfectly here. No, Apple user, none of it has anything to do with fucking Doctor Who, okay? Ruth, your mother flipped you the bird? How unsurprising. So come on then, everybody. What we're going to do? What's the code? What's the code for the computer? What we're going to do? What we're going to do? What we're going to do? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Have I had too much sugar today, human? If 6969 doesn't work, we could always try 6969. Yeah! Let's do it. And let's not hit anyone with a hammer. Let's not... Yvonne, I need a tracksuit. Oh no, Yvonne, please don't start that. What's the pole for? What's the pole for? Oh, Chloe, we're getting... Even the polls are passive-aggressive now, are they? Even the polls are putting me in my place, are they? Hello, Sarah and Cody. Hello, welcome to both of you. So we're coming to the end of our escape room, where we will probably meet our untimely deaths, as is usually the fashion. So we're coming up to our final choice, everybody. I'm not going to wait for the poll to finish. I'm just going to soldier on through Chloe's excessive passive aggression and read you the next options. Although I am going to let the human cough a little bit first. So here we go. You type the code into the computer and a warning flashes up on the screen. Oh. The warning says something about limited power ability and the importance of keeping the lamp working at all costs. It tells you that any attempt to use more power will overload the system and it will require resetting from the fuse box. You don't pay much attention and skip past it in order to click on a box marked emergency evacuation. Again, the same warning pops up, and again you skip past it. For a brief second, a radio connection seems to crackle into Yeehaw! Thank you, Denise. That was very well timed. Or was it Denise? Oh, sorry, it was Miss Susie. Thank you, Miss Susie. That was very well timed, and that achieved our live goal. No, it's okay. We don't have to do a capture, Yvonne. Where did I get to? Right. Okay. Yes. Here we go. Oh, yes. For a brief second, a radio connection seems to crackle into life. You ask for an immediate evacuation, but suddenly everything goes dead and the light goes out. Maybe that warning was important after all. You scrabble through the darkness back to the fuse box and repair the damage you caused. The lights in the lighthouse come back on, but you realize the lamp hasn't. You go to return to the computer and it asks you a very simple question. Do you want to enable communications or restore power to the lamp? This time you heed the warning. You can only do one, but what do you do? Do you restore power to the lamp? It's what the lighthouse is supposed to do. Surely you can wait out a storm and then you'll be able to get to land anyway. Or do you restore communications? You really want to get out of here and the lamp is only going to be off for a few minutes. What's the worst that could happen in that time? Choose. So, lamp or communications, that is your choice. This is the ending. Bum, bum, ba. And don't worry, I'm not going to set another... I'm not going to get the human to set another live gift goal, though we know we can do that now, don't we? That was interesting. So that's your choice, lamp or comms. Lamp or comms or lamp. I'm gonna let the human take a sip. Because I think she's probably earned it. I mean, it's the bare minimum, isn't it? Right. I can possibly comment, Chloe, I can possibly comment. Human. Right. So lamp has won. So, Nikki, you're just going to dance. Okay, Nikki. So lamp has won. So this is what happens if you decide to put the lamp on. Paula, you saw a video of a cat using an iPad by licking it, and you thought that's what I would do? Not if it was the humans, I wouldn't. She doesn't strike me as being very clean. You know, tapping all over something, and then I come along and I'd hate to catch some awful earth virus. Imagine that, as powerful and intelligent as me, and I'm done out of it because the human doesn't wash her hands enough. Can you imagine? Can you? Nikki, I don't think we need to know. Right, lamp! You've chosen lamp. This is what we're going to do. Ba-ba-ba! You decide to restore the lamp. It's the sensible thing to do. After all, this lighthouse is here for a reason, even in this day and age of GPS and satellite tracking and fuck knows what else. You decide to go upstairs and sit by the lamp and look out at the storm. At least you're safe here. When you reach the top of the stairs, you realize you made the right decision. A large ship is fighting against the elements very close to shore. You watch it battle against the waves, happy that you turned the lamp back on. But as you watch the ship, suddenly and without warning, you feel a sharp pain deep in your back. You turn around, startled, and discover the not-so-dead lighthouse keeper has decided to jam a screwdriver. We don't know what head it has, but they've decided to jam a screwdriver between your shoulder blades. You stumble to the floor as the crazed lighthouse keeper begins searching your pockets. It doesn't seem quite so much fun this way round. You try to draw breath to tell them you don't have anything and to leave you alone, but you can't. Your last few moments of life are enriched by the most curious of sensations as the lighthouse keeper begins gnawing at your ankle. It would seem that dead Carl likes his flesh a little bit fresher than you do. And you're dead. So there we go. The not-so-dead lighthouse keeper ate you. How's that for an ending? See, all of that, we had a taxidermy bear in the place where we're supposed to have a taxidermy bear. It's very poetic, Luna, very poetic. MHB, I don't think you can, because I think you're dead. I don't think it works like that. Not unless you set sail in a canoe. Anyway, everybody, welcome if you've just joined me. Thanks if you've been stuck with me this whole time. We just have one more ending to do. So that was the ending for everybody who chose to turn on the lamp. This is the ending for everybody who decided they were going to restore communications. You decide to restore communications. You want to get out of here as fast as possible. Besides, a lighthouse isn't as important as it used to be. Ships have all sorts of things, GPS, satellite tracking, and fuck knows what. The radio once again flickers into life and you have time to send your distress signal. You're told to sit tight. The storm is due to pass in another hour and they'll send out a chopper to rescue you then. Responsible and dependable person that you are, you decide to restore power to the lamp while you wait. It's only an hour, so you decide to go to the top of the lighthouse and take a look at the storm from relative safety. But as you reach the top, you're gripped with terror. In the time the lamp was switched off, a large container ship has managed to get too close to the rocks. You watch as disaster unfolds in front of you. The massive container ship crashes into the rocks, lurching and sending the containers sliding off the deck and slamming into the side of the lighthouse. You fall to your knees as the lighthouse shakes before the whole thing crumbles and collapses, throwing you onto the cold, sharp rocks. You're unable to move and helpless to watch as more containers fall from the ship, demolishing the lighthouse and crushing the life from your body. And you're dead. So there we go, double death week. Although they usually are. We haven't had a survival for quite a while now, have we? It's been fun, hasn't it? Anyway. Anyway, I think you've done very well this week, everybody. We've died twice. Paula, you needed a bit of tenderising? Well, you'll be perfect for dead Carl to sink his teeth into now, won't you? Yes. App user, can we survive and go home and watch Doctor Who? No! No! No, you can't. You're forgetting who's in charge. Paula, you'd make delicious schnitzel. One day. We haven't had one in a restaurant for a while, actually, have we? Maybe we need to be set in a restaurant. What else did someone say? A dentist. Did Josh say a dentist waiting room earlier? Maybe we'll do that. I feel like there's plenty. We've never done a dentist, have we? Yeah. Oh dear. We've got a classroom, Kaluna? Yeah, maybe. So classroom, dentist, what was the other one? Classroom, dentist, restaurant. Do we deserve a survival? Yes, no. Make it a secret ending. Oh, because guys, if you only knew how close we came to not having another fucking escape room this week, you wouldn't be asking for a secret ending. Good God. You and you'd like a croissant? Me too. But I'm not necessarily going to eat mine. Anachronistic old folks' home, Paula abandoned mall. Okay. I mean, you do know the human's not going to remember these, right? Outer space with no, not Doctor Who. We've tried. If we have a dentist, well, it must have a giant Venus flytrap. Come on. Oh, Lindsay, I'm your favourite TikToker. Oh, go on. MHB, a factory that makes adult toys. Whoa. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I feel that wouldn't work out very well for me, you know? The Human can rewatch it live on YouTube, as indeed we all can, for those of you who want to relive this, or just catch up on the bits you missed, or possibly even watch yesterday's Guess the Tune with Dead Carl. Both will be posted on YouTube. And if you don't know what my YouTube channel is, you can follow the link in my profile where you'll find all sorts of other stuff cool, including Slay Magazine, the magazine for basement dwellers. 42 Wallaby Way. Oh, Paula, the Human feels like that at the moment. Thank you, mods, for putting it in the form of a message that the Human will get. A deserted circus. We have done that before. We might do that again, MHB. Yes, Josh, you only get the secret ending if up, down, left, right. Pull them my bubbles. Guys, sometimes I think you're asking a little too much of me. Or indeed the Human. I mean, you're asking way too much of the Human. Let's be honest. Way too much of the Human. If you expect that she's going to be able to do any of this. Kyle, an abandoned school. Okay. A petting zoo. We did do a zoo. I think the zoo was how we ended up with Noodles as a recurring character. I am... Do we deserve a survival? I'm going to remind you all again. Listen up. Coming close as if I was going to hug you. Coming close. Come on. Up. Come on. This is not a fucking democracy. Your house, Paula. You did not just boot me, Chloe. Emma, we wake up in front of an audience and have to sing. Oh, I have to say, a musical one has been on the whiteboard for some time. I think that's going to take a bit of work. Amusement parks. I think we did an amusement park once, but okay. We have done Abandoned Hospital Might do one again. Apple user, that is the topic that gave me much trouble that time. Remember, we're not going to be touching that one. Kaluna, it's not a democracy, but we vote. I allow you to vote. I grant you the illusion of choice. Just like you vote on an ending and then I still read you both endings. That's how much of a democracy this is. Oh, hello, Julie. Abandoned buildings. We had done abandoned buildings. A Warner Hotel, where the old people go. They'd have a nice craft room, though, wouldn't they? MHB, wouldn't they? Through a cinema screen. Oh, that sounds like a lot of work, Emma. But Kyle, what about the insane votes? The Titan submarine, Sock Monkey, really? Too soon. Like any dictatorship, the votes are rigged. Cruise ship, we did do a cruise ship, but we did it as it was sinking, so maybe. Yeah, maybe. Anyway, these are all wonderful suggestions that I will completely ignore and do whatever the fuck I want anyway. But I'm pleased that you feel so involved. Lindsay, you say spaceship. We've done spaceship a couple of times. It's always time for one more spaceship. Escape from Chicken Tartan. I still don't know what Chicken Tartan is. Where? Paula's house, abandoned school, Wallaby Way. This isn't a democracy. Anachronistic, thank you. You've sent them all. MHB, we have done a holiday camp where fun goes to die. But I don't think it was specifically Skegness. Maybe on the 1 year anniversary, because Sock Monkey, that would make it the most tasteful, right? Says the truth. What sort of owl is this? You think I'm an owl? I've been called many a thing in my time. That's one of the more polite. Space worm, I think, was the most descriptive. Kyle, yes, the space desks came in from one of the spaceship ones because the human couldn't think of the word for just like a console. So she said desk. And it's like, oh, a desk in a spaceship, it must be a space desk. And that was Basildon's fault. And Basildon has been missing, actually. They were only disciplined when they return. So, Blackpool more depressing than Skegness, is it? We need to have a chart, a map of the UK with most depressing... No, let's not. Hello, B. My name is Raz. See, Emma, this is what happens when you start saying things like this. The Empire State Building would be a good one. Yeah, but like, I don't know what's inside the Empire State Building. A lift and rooms, presumably. Like, what do you do in there, though, Apple user? What do you do? Chloe, you have to go for your nibbling. Farewell. I hope you have a lovely time playing. Laters. Skegness, the town where depression goes to not live anymore. Bleak. Honestly. Right, everybody, anyway, I think it's probably about time that I wrapped up. Since you've done the escape room very, very well, and we're finished, and, you know, you've eaten the corpses, ripped apart the bears, smashed shit up, and then died twice. That's very efficient of you. Hello, Metal Bro. Oh, Bosh. Thank you. Metal Bro, hello. To be fair, Josh, yes, if we did do the Empire State Building and it did have King Kong on it, that would make it a bit more special. Yes, I grant you that. I grant you it would be it would be a lot more special. I do sort of feel like guys, you know how long it takes the human to write these. If the human has to do an hour of research first, it's not going to happen. Ooh, Paula, a Jurassic Park one. Oh, Paula, I thought you'd gone very quiet. It so disturbs me when you go quiet, Paula. Ruth, how big is the whiteboard? You know what? I'm going to need a bigger whiteboard. I have to say I quite like the Jurassic Park one. Quite like Jurassic Park. Yeah. Could King Kong be Dead Carl in a gorilla suit? Oh, fuck. Now, so not only are we going to spend an hour researching what is in the Empire State Building, but then we're also going to have to find or make a fucking gorilla suit for Dead Carl? Paula, you've been adding to my life. You've been keeping your fingers busy. Delightful. Oh, is it a euphemism? Kaluna, a Valentine's themed one. Valentine's is midweek, isn't it? I mean, like it'll make a difference to us. Okay, Valentine's themed we could do. We'll get Tipo to present that one. Anachronisty, you could help with research. Why, thank you. The T-Rex could be Dead Carl in a suit. Thanks, MHB. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, this very much isn't a democracy. I'm glad you all understand. Josh, you're setting the human homework. Anyway. Emma, if we do a Jurassic Park one, we'll make sure there are pterodactyls. Blimey, this is almost like saying, I'm just going down the shops. Does anyone want anything? And then and like, well, fuck the shops. I'm going to need to go to the supermarket. And I'm going to need to take a fucking lorry with me. That's what this is like, you know. Right. Well, the human is going to have to go away and check all the stuff that the lovely mods have put in the messages so that she doesn't forget all of these things. Maybe King Kong could be a panda. Miss Susie, will you pack it in, please? Like what? A panda is going to be easier to make than King Kong? Fucking hell. Jesus. No, I'm not actually going to the shops. Apple user and MHB. Come on, hush now. Hush now. Hush now. I thought I was signing off. There's a new poll been started. See, Paula, there's part of me that wants to roll my eyes at your poll, and yet at the same time I feel like, yes, you have actually grasped what sort of, human quote, democracy we're living in. That's exactly right. It's all rigged. Panda Kong. No! Miss Susie. Bad Miss Susie. Anyway, wow, that is an absolutely staggeringly large number of likes. So I have to thank you all, everybody. 17,000 likes. Apple user, I wouldn't push your luck if I was you. Ping Pong Kong. No, Julie, please. As fun as it is to say Ping Pong Kong, as Ping Pong Kong. No, we're not falling for it. Human, waggle your finger at them. No, we're not falling for it. I'm not going to fall to peer pressure. Yeah. Ping Pong Panda King Kong. Oh dear, the human liked that one, didn't she? Such a shame. Anyway, everybody, I think I am going to sign off now. And I know it usually takes me 10 minutes to sign off, so I'd better get started. So I'm going to say thank you very much to everybody for joining me. It's been an absolutely fabulous live, and I thank you very much for spending time with me. Harry, you're just in time for the sign off. Shocking, Harry, shocking. Did we die? We died twice. Apple user, you want another Slay Magazine promo? Bing bong! Available from Amazon. Follow the link in my profile. And you can also check out all of my other merch. And you can find a link to my YouTube channel where you can watch this on YouTube on Monday if you missed some of it, like Harry. There wasn't a sink with a knife, but there was at least a knife this time. Lindsay, I love you too. Right. Oh, forgive the human. She has to be so dramatic just when we're finishing, doesn't she? So, thank you everyone for joining me. Don't forget the catch-up. Links in profiles for all the cool stuff. But thank you, most of all, for all of your gifts. The absolutely stratospheric amount of likes to it. Is that the word I mean? I don't know, but you say it quick enough and with enough confidence and it sounds fine, doesn't it? So thank you for all of my gifts, but thank you for the pleasure of your company. Don't forget that you can join TPO at the same time on Saturday, and I will be back same time next week for more of this nonsense that may or may not involve ping pong pandas, ping pong Kong, ping pong panda King Kong. No! Is the human going to say slay? Take that as a no, Harry. Don't push your luck. A clock's changing. Oh fuck no, Anachrista. Really? No. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for it. So here comes the finger of doom. Fuck knows what escape room we'll end up with next week. But don't forget that you can join me same time next week. Until then, everybody, I hope you have the most amazing week. Let's kick the arse out of January and roll on the rest of the year. Have a fabulous week, everybody. Farewell!